In response to question one, specialized S design instruction SDI is where the structure is geared especially for a particular student. It's designed to help that student to understand what's going on in the general ed class. It's specifically designed for students who need more attention, like special needs students, to understand what is going on in the classroom. In response to question number two, what's the difference between SDI, JT, JGT, and differentiated instruction? Once again, SDI is specially designed instruction for a particular student. JGT is just good teaching, where you just kind of know how to teach. And differentiated instruction is similar to SDI, where it's specifically designed for a particular group of students. Differentiated instruction is teaching something that is uh, just teaching something that is little. It's not the same as regular teaching, but it's just a different teaching. You just kind of got a different design. It's not necessarily guaranteed for one student. It could be for all group of students. You just teaching them something that's a little bit different. It's different. It's not the same. Then they said, what are the 6 modules of co-teaching there, and which modules do your teacher suggest to primarily use? Well, the 3 that would suggest to primarily use is alternative, parallel, and alternative, parallel, and station. Um, Alternative is where the general ed teacher can have the main group, and gen ed, special ed, can have the smaller group. Station teaching, where you rotate and you have maybe different instructions, like one group could be independent learning, another station could be full learning from the general teacher, and then a small station could be breaking down terms from the sped teaching, or parallel teaching, where the class is cut in half, and one teacher is teaching one thing and another teacher is teaching similar thing, but maybe this parallel, the class is just cut in half. The next question is in response to question number 4, what are 2 key takeaways from this video? Well, 2 key takeaways where in the beginning I thought maybe the one teacher and one assist was good, or one teacher, one observe, because I just assumed that it was better to do that and you could just have one go around so it won't be a power struggle. But from what I'm learning from my class is parallel teaching or the station teaching or alternative teaching might be better, because we are still working with all the kids, and that way each teacher is teaching and using a profession, and not necessarily one doing all the work and the other one just observing or just watching and taking data collections. And that was the main takeaway from the video. Thank you very much. In case you thought there was one takeaway, and we'll go back and add another one. Once again, I thought the 2 other points were good, but also I realized that it was not good because of both professionals need to use their keys, and also takeaway for the video is learning the difference between SDI, specifically instruction, and just good teaching.